Hi, this is Stacy or Stacky Scraps, and today I'm presenting you with a brand new tiny tutorial that's my version of a tiny tutorial on how we can convert fonts from one type to another for absolutely free. Today we'll be taking an open type font and converting it into a true type font. We'll be doing this because open type fonts are widely available and true type fonts are the only type that'll work in our Make the Cut software. However, this tutorial could expand past that a bit, and you'll see that it'll work with any of these file types right here. The same method will work with any of these file types. If you go to my website, stackyscraps.com, you will find a PDF version of this tutorial, which uses the same example, so you can follow along video and written together if you would like. And it also has all of the links I'll be using in case you need any of those. So with that in mind, in case you're wondering just exactly how do we tell the difference between the types of fonts, a true type font will have a file extension .ttf, and it'll have an icon that's these two interlocking gray and blue T's. An open type font will have a file extension .otf, and it'll have this two-toned green O as its icon. So now the question comes, what do we need to convert? We're going to need access to the internet, and we're going to need to download and install a free program called Stuffit Expander. Stuffit Expander is basically an unzip tool. You may say, well, I already have WinZip or WinRAR or whatever else you might have, but the problem is those don't work, and I'll show you that. So this particular link I have here is the executable I used, and I have Windows Vista 64 to download and install the program. However, it is available in other platforms, so if you don't have that, you can check it out. Just make sure you get the expander. You don't want Stuffit Deluxe, which allows you to zip and unzip, but is not free. Expander is 100% free. So let's take a look at the font we're actually going to use today. We can see it's an open type font because it has a two-tone green O. It's called Roadway. So we're going to double click on it, and we're going to take a look at it. And this is how the font looks. We're going to come back and do this again after once we have both file types so you can see that they look the same. Now I'm going to take you to the site we used to do this. It's an online website. It's called onlinefontconverter.com. It's a 100% free site. And I have it blown up a little here, but if you scroll down, you'll see under this banner here, the first banner, choose files to convert. You're going to click on Browse. And here's my font. It's in a font example folder, Roadway. And it's going to tell you convert Roadway OTF to Roadway TTF. And we're going to click on convert. We're going to save. We're not going to open because that will give us errors. We're going to save to the font example. Archive is fine, and you'll see it's compressed zipped folder. So here's where we save. Great. Now we can go right into this font example folder, and you'll see the archive zip folder. However, if I double click it like I would a regular zip, it says it can't open the folder. And if you right click and try to extract, you'll get all kinds of errors and all of that. I've tested it all out many times. This is actually the part that I've had a hard time figuring out, but now that I've figured it out for you guys, it should be easy peasy. So this is where we're going to use our Stuffit Expander. We're going to go to Start, All Programs, and it shows up on my computer right here, Stuffit Expander 2009. It's going to open that up for me. Okay, and here we are in the font example. Good. We're going to double click it to open it. And then here's the TTF. That's what we want. So we're going to click Extract, and we're going to choose where to save it to, my font example folder. I'm going to click OK. And there we go. It's all done. So now I can click Done. I can close out of Stuffit Expander, and there it is. You can see the interlocking T's. So now the next thing to do is open it up and take a look. And that does look like the open type. I'm going to open them up right next to each other for you, and you can see they look exactly the same. And this one has the O, and this one has the T. So with that, I think we're ready to take it in to make the cut and take a look. So you are actually 100% finished converting now, but I just want to show you that this will work and make the cut. So here we are in a new project. We're going to go to text and fonts. I don't have it installed on my computer, so I have to install a font from a file. And I have to get to the right area of my computer. I suppose that would help. And here's font example. You'll see only the true type comes up because it'll only accept true type fonts. So here's roadway, and there it's been installed. And now let's just add test as a word and see if it works. And there you have it. That's the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps. And please visit my site or leave comments below with any questions. Thanks so much.